Hello everyone, it's GlitchNOut, and welcome to the first episode of Quantum SMP Season 2. So yeah, big hype, amazing, it's gonna be super awesome. I did have a lot of footage recorded, so you see how I have all this iron armor. I have a little bit of the start of a base going on. We have actually a spider farm over there, but I forgot to record my microphone for that footage, so instead, you guys are going to get a quick around 2-minute montage of everything that we've done so far. And once we get back, we actually have time to work on our starter base, because originally I had around 15 minutes worth of video recorded, but now we have like tons of time, so better now than ever. I guess we can make a starter base, or not a starter base, it's actually pretty big. But yeah, enjoy the montage, and after that, build time. Have you guys enjoyed that quick time lapse? Or not really time lapse, this was actually a montage. But yeah, that's kind of basically what we've been doing. I've also started growing this spruce tree right here. And yeah, the reason we're doing that is because we're gonna need quite a lot of wood for our base, and I've gathered a little bit, but it's not gonna be enough. However, I probably am going to actually do a time lapse of, this kind of process, because, or not the process, the oh my gosh, words, right? We're gonna be time lapsing the building of the starter base, because it's actually pretty big, and it's gonna take quite a while. And then if we build it, we can actually do stuff afterwards, like, prank people and make shops, all that kind of stuff. Maybe not this episode, but yeah, I guess it's time. Yeah, enjoy the time lapse, or at least there was going to be a time lapse, but my replay mod decided to not record the footage properly, and because I had included lots of pauses in the recording to make sure that it was a very smooth time lapse, it decided to actually just not even take those into account. So instead, we just got a corrupted replay file, and I couldn't do anything to salvage it. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, let's get back into the episode. Looks like Donk has appeared. Hi. What? The beginnings of one, I guess. I was not expecting this. And he's just, he's got some diamonds, I see. Thanks. And we'll give him a smiley face too. This is a bit of a A strange turn of events, but hey, that's a diamond. I'll take a diamond. I guess he's just gone. Okay. But look at that. We put on Erica's head, and then we had the disguise on, you know. But yeah, he gave us a diamond. That's pretty awesome. Thank you, Donk. I hope you all enjoyed that quick time lapse, or maybe not quick. That was actually probably a little bit of a longer one. But if we flip our camera, you'll see we have a house here, and right now it's not looking that good. It's very plain. There's not much going on here, and trust me, this is not the finished product. But the rest of the stuff is kind of just tedious little bits that I'm probably gonna do off camera, and we'll just do a cut, and you guys can kind of see what we're going on here. Also, right now it's just stone bricks and cobble. One day it will be mossy cobble and cracked and all that stuff, but right now I don't exactly have those blocks, so we're just gonna use that. And I guess that's kind of more realistic almost, because we're slowly aging our house almost. And I did notice, actually, we do have a gift right here. And if we just come over here, water clutch, and it says GlitchNOut, you know, that's just our sign. Nice space, gift from your neighbor, gold. P.S. My Coords are 320, 850. If you want to visit sometime, so yeah, I'll definitely come and visit at some point. But let's see what we got, because I haven't actually checked this chest yet. So, oh my gosh, that's actually really good. What the? 2 diamonds? Okay, thank you, Gold, or GGYTMC, if you want to know which one he is in the tab screen. Let's see. I also had another little gift, and it's from Adequate Cake. He's not online right now, but yeah, we have a very adequate cake. Welcome home. I mean, thank you. The cake is wonderful. I mean, I'm not gonna eat it right now because, you know, full hunger and all that. But yeah, 2 diamonds. We actually have another diamond in here. And yeah, that's 3 diamonds right there. So we can actually make a pickaxe soon, or an enchanting setup. But yeah, I guess right now it's gonna be time for me to start doing some of those little details I talked about a second ago. So we're gonna do a cut, and when I come back, there should be quite a lot of progress done to this house, and it should look much better than this kind of empty shell that we have going on right now. I've spent a couple hours building, and yeah, the house is going to look quite a bit different now. Well, it's not that different, but I've added quite a few things. We basically went around the house and added a bunch of different details to make it look a lot nicer. For instance, we have these fence gates up top. We add some shades, or I don't even know what they're called. We can call them shades. We have this little thing. I'm going to put some vines here in the future, like a little vine farm. Then we have multiple different little, I guess, overhangs on the roof. So you'll see we have all these different ones. And we're going to put like barrels and chests in here. This is going to be an entrance down to a basement in the future. Haven't built that up yet, but we will in the future. And then this is going to be our like little smelting area and like stone crafting area. These dirts are going to be blast furnaces and smokers. So that's going to be pretty cool. And yeah, we've also done a lot of work on the inside, though not too much. I've just gone around and kind of laid out the floor design, and I've appeared to have forgotten a couple blocks here and there, but yeah, we should be okay. We kind of have all these different rooms. This is gonna be like a kitchen kind of area, and then we've also done the same for the upstairs, and it's a lot of different rooms, and it might seem a bit too complicated, but I personally think that this will be gives the house a nice cozy little feel. So that's been pretty good. I've been working on this for quite a long time, so I think I might actually, you know, want to finish up the building for this episode, though. I think I want to do a little bit more, and I want to actually come over. I don't know if I've showed this in the episode yet, but it's actually been a couple days. But over here, we do have a spider farm. I know spider farms aren't exactly the best type of spawners in the world, but hey, it's what we're working with, so we're gonna go ahead and roll with it. And I just gotta find it. It's a bunch of some dark oak trapdoors, and yeah, let's see if we can find this thing real quick. Yeah, so it's right here. It kind of blends in with the dark oak. But if we go ahead and drop down here, we have a very bare area, and right now it's just a stone room. I've even left some of this open because I didn't have enough blocks, so I would mine a couple. We have a soul sand elevator here, thanks to Cherry. Yeah, they gave us a little bit of a soul sand, so that's pretty nice. But basically, I'll just stand here and use my sword. I don't have a sword on me right now. I've just been using the axe. But I'll stand here, I'll just chop the spiders, and you might notice my levels are quite a bit different. I don't know if they... I basically died multiple times. If you go ahead and see, I have 4 deaths now, so that isn't very good. But, yeah, it should be okay. I think what I want to do is actually kind of just build this up real quickly, and then we're actually going to go do something that does not involve building, and you actually see spider jockey right there. So that's pretty cool. We do get a couple bones from this farm, and I've actually done quite a bit of grinding. Just know, this is not a looting 3 sword, so that's actually quite a lot of spider kills. But yeah, I guess let's get this done real quick, and then we can move on to the slightly more interesting parts of the episode. The farm isn't completely decorated yet, but I thought I would come back and show you because I'm mostly done. And if we come ahead, or go ahead and take a look, we'll see that we have a very dark brown, but kind of cozy room going on here. We have this little shelf here, kind of customary for my different, mob grinders. I like to have a little thing right here, like ender chests and all those kind of workstations. Over here is where we're going to have our little enchanting setup, so that's pretty cool. This is the grinder. I had to stand on the stair to reach these ones and get the sweeping edge, because I can stand here, but then I don't get sweeping edge for some reason, so yeah, we're gonna have to stand here. I put in these little, like, stair fence kind of designs here, and I feel like that, like, opens up a little bit more and, like, it looks kind of cool. I have a carpet here to add some color and put torches underneath the carpet here and over there. So that's pretty cool. Barrels in here for some aesthetic storage, yes. And then I also went with this kind of unique roof design. I mean, not unique, but yeah, we have like wooden planks going across the side, and then we have little, like, slats, I guess you could say. And it looks pretty good, in my opinion. It adds a good amount of depth. And then for the wall, we're just alternating in the strip spruce and strip dark oak with a little bit of the dark oak planks at the bottom. I think that looks pretty cool. This is also the same wall design we're going to be using for our actual house. And I thought I'd use it here because we're kind of in the same area. We might move eventually, but right now it's actually pretty good. Yeah, we don't have any bookshelves right now, so we can't do that. I've been doing a little bit of level grinding, so I'm like level 24. I used to have a bunch of levels, but then I fell off my house and died, so that's wonderful. Not really, but yeah, we'll move on. And yeah, we really need to get an enchanting setup, but I don't have any cows, so I think what we're gonna do actually is go ahead and get some cows and maybe make a little bit of an animal pen so that we can kind of get the leather we need, because we actually already have some diamonds, and I'll go and show you them right now. And the reason we have these diamonds is because I did a little bit of mining. You know, I wasn't really in the mood to record, and I also really couldn't record because it was actually kind of loud. So yeah, if we go ahead and open this chest, you'll see 16 diamonds, and we also have 3 from both Golden Gamer and Donk, so that's 19 diamonds total. That's pretty good. And then we also have over a stack of iron, some lapis, a bunch of coal, a bunch of redstone, and some gold. And I did have more lapis, but there was a really dangerous mine shaft, and I died multiple times. You'll see I have 4 deaths. And yeah, we lost a bunch of stuff, but that's fine. We don't really need to have all that. We have a good amount right here. Good thing I put a bunch of stuff in the chest before I went down to the thing. So, yeah, lapis right here. We're actually pretty set on resources, and I know my chests are a complete mess. And I'll actually take out this bow. I'm breaking 3, just got it from my random skeleton, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I think it's time to go find some cows. And I don't know how hard that's going to be because we're on a server, so the mobs are very spread out over the world. And I think, yeah, we're actually going to probably have to find a place to put all the mobs. And I'm kind of leaning towards this back area over here. We can add like a little farming area. There's a little lake right here. Not sure yet. I guess we'll get the cows first, and then we can worry about the farming area. So after around 30 minutes of searching for cows without any luck, I resorted to taking mushroom cows from the spawn island, and also there's a little diamond pile growing over there, and hopefully it will be pretty big one day, because as you can see, there's actually 3 shops already here, and I thought I'd actually go ahead and check them out while we're here. So we have Bits and Pieces, your one-stop shop for all your leather and pork needs. So I think this shop is by, Leloy Demp, or yeah, well, we'll call him Loy Demp. How about that? And yeah, we should have, lots of pork and also tons of leather. I'm kind of poor right now. I mean, we do have a couple diamonds, but it's not a lot. What's this shop over here actually? Books for bucks. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know what this shop is yet. That seems pretty cool. And also there's a cake shop. Probably buy adequate cake, just guessing. But yeah, let's go ahead and head back to the base. This is gonna take a little while. Cause yeah, we're basically in a dark oak forest and they're pretty hard to get through. Because they're pretty, you know, thick. But yeah, I guess we'll just go back to the base and then we can work on those pens. The cows are now back at the base, and yeah, I've been thinking about it, and I kind of like this area over here, and I think that's where we're gonna build the farms and the animal pens. But right now, this is all trees, right? And so I think what we're gonna do is actually do a quick what's a quee? A quick tree deforesting time lapse. So yeah, yeah. Nothing else to say. I'm really bad at these outros, but yeah, enjoy the time lapse. The tree cutting is now complete, and we've got a decent amount of space here to do some work. And I'm thinking that we're going to make the cow pen right around here. So I have a design kind of worked out in my head. Don't know how well it's going to turn out. But basically, I'm going to be using a lot of these spruce logs, or spruce fences to be precise. So we're going to go ahead and actually craft up some of these. And I'll actually use the dark oak to make the sticks, because right now we're pretty rich on dark oak. And actually, we do have a lot of sticks. I'm a mess with crafting. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We have a bunch of these now. And what I'm going to do is basically make a kind of organic shape. So maybe like 5 and like that. And kind of just curve it according to the land. And I think we actually might go a little bit more here. And then like that maybe. And kind of just loop this around. And this might be a bit too large in my... But yeah, let me get this done. Let me get a little circle-ish kind of shape done, and then we can come back. Once we have this shape, what we're going to be doing is taking some of our dark oak and kind of spacing it out every once in a while. And I actually do want to break this one right here. And that way we have an odd number right here. So what I'm going to do is just bring this up by maybe 2 blocks and then strip it like that. And we're going to go like every 3 or so fences. So maybe right here. It doesn't have to be exact, but kind of like that. And we're just going to go around all the way, and it should look pretty nice when it's done. On top of each of these kind of posts, we're going to be placing some spruce slabs to make it look a little bit more finished on the top. So that looks pretty good. And yeah, I might change that out for dark oak at some point, but it looks pretty nice as of now, so we'll keep it like that. And then we're actually going to need some of the fence gates to actually let the cows in. So let's go ahead and do this. That's looking pretty good. I guess we'll go ahead and take our cows, and you'll actually get to see something kind of cool. Little, in my opinion, Easter egg, or maybe a little just feature of Minecraft. And yeah, cows, come on in. I'm gonna come over here, and yeah, we have these nice little cows here. And the funny thing is, when we go ahead and actually, I'm gonna go ahead and let's do this. Let's take our shears and just go ahead, shear the cows. Now we have some cows, and we can go ahead and make them breed like that. That's looking pretty good, and I think, yeah, that's our first time getting the parrots and the bats, so breeding different animals together. That's pretty cool. This place needs some touching up, so actually I'll do some of the final details, then we can come back and I can kind of talk to you guys about what I did and my thought process. I was just doing a little bit of mining, and I've come across a spawner. And if you hear the little bit of a crackling of bones, you'll see we have a skeleton spawner. And this is absolutely amazing, because basically this is the best type of spawner. And, well, we just found one. So I guess we gotta go ahead and check what's out, kind of see what's going on in here. Let's go ahead. Oh, that's actually a lot. Good thing about skeleton spawners is that the skeletons get in a lot of fights. And that's a good thing, because they don't really pay attention to you. And then you can kind of come in there. And I've never seen this kind of chest placement before. But, yeah, we can, I just finished decorating, the spider spawner, but we're definitely going to have to make a farm out of this one. And it doesn't look like there's anything too good. I guess cat. I'll go ahead and take this. But, yeah, this is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and actually leave a sign here to make sure that no one else tries to take this. And then, yeah, I guess I'll keep mining. So yeah, I'm super hyped about that skelly spawner. We're definitely going to have to do something with that in the next episode. But yeah, I've actually done a little bit of work on the animal pen, and if you look at it now, we have a little barrel right there for our wheat, and I'll put that there in a second. I've also added, I don't know why the water's glitching there, but a little water trough for the animals, and on top of that, I've added a little shelter for them, and so it's kind of just like, I'm going for this almost like broken down kind of vibe, or not broken down, but like weathered than old. So I have these 2 posts coming over here, and they're kind of just like leaning down towards the center and down towards the bottom. And so you kind of get this like lean-to kind of vibe, and the cows actually are kind of congregating over here, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I've added some coarse dirt, put in some grass, and I want to add some hay bales, but this is all the hay or the wheat I have to my name right now, and that's not a lot actually. So yeah, we're gonna have to save that for the actual breeding of the cows, but for now, that looks pretty good. Definitely work on breeding those guys up. Probably by the next episode, we should have enough leather for a full enchanting setup. Also, I did a little bit more mining. I know, it's becoming the meme. Did a little bit of mining off camera, but now I have 26 diamonds. So I think we're doing pretty good. I've also got a bunch of iron smelting these furnaces. And, yeah, you probably already saw all this loot that we got. I also got a name tag, and this sheep over here, it's a very special sheep. So next episode, we're going to be doing something with that too, so that's pretty cool. But unfortunately, that's going to be all that we have time for in this episode. It's actually been multiple days of work, and with all the technical difficulties, I have had to do a little bit more work than usual to get this episode out, just so we have, you know, the right length of episode. Don't get me wrong, I have enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm super hyped for this new season, but like I said, we're running out of time. So yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, maybe hit that like button and subscribe. This has been GlitchNOut. Goodbye, everyone.